Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kaylin. We are back with another video. Today's video is a little fall reset. We're doing all things fall, getting our lives together. So I'm just going to be showing you a few things that I am doing now that we are in the last quarter of the year. So I want to start. We're opening this video up with some taste tests for some fall drinks because I want to know which drink is my drink. I did mess up because my Starbucks app stopped working and then deleted everything I had put in there. But I was looking on Pinterest for fall drinks to try, and one of them was the iced chai tea latte with pumpkin. It either had pumpkin cream foam or something pumpkin in it, and I forgot to put the pumpkin in it, so it's a regular one. So I got a tall, I got them all tall too, so that it was not like I had all this coffee here, but I got an iced chai tea latte with oat milk, 2 pumps white mocha, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon powder. So I guess the cinnamon is what makes this fall-ish, but it's something plain, especially like if you don't like pumpkin. So we'll see. I'm gonna try it without the straw and with the straw. It tastes good though. It does taste fall-like. I actually like that. I'd rate that one like a 9 out of 10. I actually really like that. So next we have an ice shaken apple crisp espresso with vanilla sweet cream cold foam, blonde espresso, and 2 pumps white mocha. Wow. I like this one. I like this one probably because I like shaken espressos anyway. The brown sugar is usually my go-to. But it's good. You can really taste the apple. I like this one. I would give it an 8. And then last I got the brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso with pumpkin cream cold foam, the blonde espresso, 2 pumps white mocha, caramel drizzle, and extra cinnamon powder. So this one I went overboard, okay? So far they're all good though, so hey, at least it was worth the money spent. Oh, it tastes good once I put that straw in there. Okay, this one's good too. So if you like pumpkin, this is a good option. I'm sure it's a lot of sugar though, so. But this one's good. But I honestly think my favorite, out of all of them, I think my favorite one is the apple crisp. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But those 3 were solid choices. And I'm not even a chai tea girl. So fall is coming. It is pretty much here. We have 4 months left of the year. So I just want to reset and like be more in tune with my goals for the rest of the year and what I'm doing for the rest of the year as far as, you know, what I envision and what I hope to do. So this video is going to be all about that. I did take my braids out, so I need to wash my hair, and then I'll just take you guys along with what I am going to be doing. But we are going to reset and we're going to get our heads back into the game and start off September strong with our financial goals, our physical goals, our emotional goals, work goals, everything. So if you are interested, continue on watching. To show you guys in the video, but if you can't really see, I use the Mielle rice water line, and that has helped my hair grow extensively. 10 out of 10 recommend. Go get you some. Condition my hair for 30 minutes, and I'm going to head to start getting my laptop ready. I got a new laptop not too long ago, and it was an investment just so that I can edit videos on the go, and my old laptop was about 6-7 years old, so it's just time for a new one. So I'm getting my screen protector on, I'm getting my case on, and then I'm going to hop into my calendar and write in all my school assignments and when they're due, any days that I work, and then just throw some stickers and some cute stuff on there so that our monthly spread can be cute. a must that I write all my dates down, everything that I have going on for the month, but especially school assignments. My classes are only 7-week blocks, so they go by very fast, and I have a lot of assignments built in every single week. So I have some things due on Wednesdays, some things due on Sundays. I have clinical I have to keep up with, all while working, and I work night shift. So your girl's tired and I forget. So I'm putting in all my dates, I'm putting in stickers, and then I'm also putting the days that I have to work, and then my clinical hours, and anything like wax appointments, hair appointments, facials, therapy, all that's going in there. So we will always be up to date on what's going on this month. Forgot. You know I gotta have my workouts on my monthly spread. I put in little stickers to say which days I'm going to Orange Theory, and then another sticker for working out at home, just so I can know the difference and know what to expect each week. Okay guys, so as you can see, I washed my hair, I blow dried it, deep conditioned, did all that, put it in like 2 twists, and then put on my old reliable headband wig just to have on just for probably about a week until I decide to braid my hair back up again. But did that, so that was a good reset. I had my braids in for 2 months, and you know, I'm trying to do a lot of protective styles because one of my goals for the year is to get my hair to grow, and it has been growing extensively because I've been keeping them in braids for most of the year, so that is a part of my little, you know, hair reset. But now we are finished with our planner. I did go ahead and show you guys that I planned out for the month. The whole month of September is planned out in the monthly spread, and then each week I go in and do everything specifically for that week that I have to do. So I will probably do like Sunday resets, and every Sunday start for the week what I have to do for the week and put that in my weekly spread. So I am loving this planner from Target. I will probably use this planner for a couple years. It's perfect, it's straight to the point, it's everything that I need, and I can make it cute with some stickers and call it a day. So it's very important to plan everything out. I'm busy. Sure, you might be busy. There's a lot of things to juggle, especially working, being in school, being a mom, having a YouTube channel, trying to have self-care time for myself, time with my family, time with my husband. There's a lot to get done, but it can all get done if you prioritize and plan. So my planner is my old reliable. Next, I just want to talk about 4th quarter reset and what it is that means. Basically, it's just realizing that you're in the 4th quarter. There is 4 months left. We have September, October, November, December of 2023 left. What are you going to do with it? I really wanted to sit down and see what's been working, what hasn't been working, what goals have I hit, what goals do I still need to hit, what's something that I can do better. So one of the ways that I figured this out is by looking at my vision board for the year. Every year in January, I make a vision board for the year. I went ahead and made a vision board for the last 4 months that I will share with you. I'll put on the screen. But it's just, if you don't make vision boards, or you never heard of a vision board, or you didn't make one for this year but you want to make one, or you have goals that you want to reach, you can still make one. You don't have to just make a vision board for the year. You can make one now for the rest of the 4 months. What it is that you want to happen, your goals, anything that you want, inspiration, motivation, all that, you can put in a board for the last 4 months to keep you consistent and motivated for the rest of the year to accomplish everything that you want to. A vision board, just, you want to just check in with it or make one. You want to look at what you put on there. Have you accomplished anything? What do you need to do? Do you need to make any changes changes or adjustments. So my vision board for this year was way different than previous vision boards. Previous vision boards were more like stuff and certain numbers and money values, like all that kind of stuff. But this year, my vision board was more of a mindset, belief system vision board, and more of who I am as a person rather than these things that I just want to check off and get. It was more of a lifestyle, more of a mindset. I can say that I've seen a lot of growth and a lot of things that I put on my vision board I am hitting, which I am happy for. So I made one for the rest of the year. So one of the things that's important to me is working out. I've been very consistent with Orange Theory. If you keep it with my vlogs, you know that I've been very consistent with Orange Theory, but I need to be more consistent in working out at home on the days that I'm not at Orange Theory. So my goal is to work out 3 times a week. I go to Orange Theory twice a week, so I just need to supplement one extra day. But really, I would like to do 1 to 2 days a week from home, whether that be like a Grow with Joe workout or a treadmill workout. We have dumbbells out there. We have a whole weight lift. Like, we have a whole home gym, so I can work out at home very easily. It's just now I need to figure out, okay, why am I not and what can get me out there? I can get out to Orange Theory, but I need to be more consistent in working out at home on those other days because I'm not hitting my goal every week unless I go to Orange Theory 3 times a week, which is not every week. So that is something where you can see like you are making one goal, but then you're falling short of another thing. That is what I mean when you want to look and see if there's any adjustments that need to be made or areas that you need to improve. Another thing is my finances. So finances, I fell off of doing my cash envelope system like very seriously. I still do it, but it's not as disciplined as I used to do it. And it's because a lot of my money has been going to grad school and other things that have just been coming up. And then I've just been spending carelessly. So one of the things I want to do for the last 4 months is no credit card. No credit card. Not that I use my credit card like that anyway, but even like little purchases, no. Debit card only, cash envelope system only. Credit card is only for automatic payments that are already set for that, and then emergencies only. So I'm going to make some kind of tracker that I can check off each day where I don't use my credit card, and then I want to do weekly check-ins because after the month is over, you can look back on your accounts and be like, who spent all this money? And it's because you probably weren't checking in weekly. So that's what I want to do. I already mentioned working out from home. And then another area, which also is finances, is just meal planning and grocery shopping better. We as a family feel grocery shopping weekly works better for us because we don't like to plan our meals like a month in advance. A week we can go on like Sundays or Mondays, get the meals for the week, Instacart them if we need to, but planning it out weekly is just what works for us, and we need to stop spending so much money eating out. So one of the things I want to get better at is Pinteresting meal plans, finding new meal plan ideas, and then grocery shopping, and then trying to stay within the budget. So finding things that we can eat that are good but also budget friendly. And then the last thing that I want to do for an area of improvement is morning and a night routine. I pretty much have a morning and night routine as far as skincare, but I wanted to do like specific tasks and I wanted to keep it simple. What you want to do is keep it simple. Don't stress yourself out. Don't make these big old lists that you can't keep up with or they're not realistic for everyday life. So I want to do 3 things in the morning that I want to do, 3 things at night that I want to do. So for the morning, it's my morning devotional. Before touching my phone, before doing anything else, my morning devotional. It sits at the side of my bed. That's what I'm going to do every morning. Then wake up, do what I have to do in the bathroom, skincare, brushing my teeth, shower, all that while listening to a podcast. I've been listening to Joyce Meyer and Joel Osteen a lot, pretty much every morning for the past like 2 weeks. So I want to do that with my skincare and my bathroom routine. Then I want to make sure I have breakfast or I'm having a smoothie. I often skip breakfast and that's not good, and I want to do better with that. So another area of improvement is adding that into my morning routine so that it becomes a habit and it becomes consistent. So then for my night routine, I want to do skincare, probably wrap it up with some kind of other podcast, whether it be like a fun or a motivated podcast. There's some podcasters that I like to listen to that are also motivational and just uplifting. So in the night off, uplifting myself and, having something to reflect on at the end of the day. Then I want to read for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. And this can be any of the books that I'm reading, Christian books, fiction books, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting in reading time because that's something that I do for self-care. So if I set aside time, 30 minutes at night before bed, it also kind of makes me tired and then I'll go to sleep on time. What also is going to help me go to sleep on time is my third thing for my night routine. No electronics after 9 p.m. I'm going to be signing out all day. Pretty much you're on the computer and your phone, everything. 9 p.m. I want it to be a wrap. I'm going to set the thing back on my phone that cuts off all access to apps at 9 o'clock. It has a timer, and then in the morning you can set up what time you want your apps to open up. So it will lock it and ask you to put in a passcode to get into it, and that's on your settings that you can do. So I want to start doing that. 9 p.m. is my cutoff, so I can have 9 to 9:30 to read, and then if I want to stay up, I feel like my cutoffs are like 11:30, but if I want to stay up, then me and my husband can watch our shows or do something like that. But I want to get that reading time in. The last part of this fourth quarter reset. How are you going to hold yourself accountable? You've done your vision board. You looked at it or you made one. You figured out areas for improvement. Now, how are you going to hold yourself accountable? This is the hardest thing. You are going to have to figure out how you are going to hold yourself accountable. How are you going to actually make sure that you're doing everything that you say you want to do every day? Or at least almost every day. My suggestion is an accountability partner, whether that be a family, a friend. You can ask me. We can hold each other accountable, but you need to have someone to hold you accountable. So you let them know, like for my husband, I let him know, I want to go to the gym this many times a week at this time, if it works with his schedule. Then when that time comes, I have someone telling me like, oh, aren't you supposed to be going to the gym? And just reminding me. I often tell him like, don't let me get lazy. If I say I don't want to go, tell me like I need to go. I need someone to hold me accountable and repeat back what it is that I said. Because you can make goals and they sound good in the moment, but honestly, some days you're just not going to feel like doing some things, but you have to push yourself to do them. So accountability partner, like I said, it could be a family, a friend. You can also use your community. If you're on social media, your social media community, posting Instagram posts, like little votes like, hey, did you work out? Or interactive posts where you can say who's got their workout in today, or just post every day, weekly, like every single day. Oh, I got my workout in. Oh, I did this. Oh, I did that. Check mark. Like anything that you need to hold yourself accountable. Calendars with deadlines. Paper calendars. You can use that. I also use for my YouTube and all like my She Persists with Purpose, I use the app called Trello, and it allows you to make like this block and you can put dates in it, but I have everything that I need to do as far as, especially for my YouTube videos. I have what I need to do, content ideas or what I need to film, what's filmed or in process, what videos I need to edit, and when I need to upload to YouTube. And you can put in time and deadlines, and it'll turn like red if you're past a deadline, yellow if you're getting close to the deadline, or it'll just say gray if you're still good. So this is like just a visual that I just put on my desk, and I can see, okay, what videos I need to do. And then this also gets transferred into my paper planner for the week. I put on my YouTube column what it is that I need to get done this week, whether it be editing, filming, or uploading a video. So any kind of calendar, checklist, to-do list, anything. Another thing, like I mentioned before, holding yourself accountable, weekly check-ins. With everything, you should do a weekly check-in. That way you know you're not falling behind, you're not falling short, you're getting everything done that you need to do, and you're seeing any areas that you need to strengthen or do better in or make changes or adjustments. So by checking in weekly, you're able to go over, okay, what worked this week? How can I make next week better? And then last but not least, just keep it simple. Like I said, I am a girl who likes to do too much sometimes, and I have realized keeping it simple makes everything better. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Don't do the most, because you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to create way too much for yourself to do or try to maintain, and just keep it simple. You do not have to conquer the world in one day. So that is pretty much my fourth quarter reset advice and what I'm going to be doing. So I hope that you enjoyed this little snippet. Actually, what we're going to do is something so exciting. We're going into the fourth quarter with no grad school debt. We are about to make the last payment for grad school. I'm actually about to sign in. I was supposed to do it the other day, but it's not due, but I got paid, and $675.60 left, and we are about to pay it off. And I'm just so excited because my whole degree was about $19,000 and I paid it out of pocket. So there is an example of how you can make a goal, stick to it, and I just figured it out. I did not think I would have that much money to pay, but really I was using money that would have went to student loans every month anyway. But still, it's an accomplishment, needless to say. and I'm very excited that I was able to do it, and I didn't have to take out any more loans because your girl already has enough undergrad loans. So it's just a nice accomplishment, and I'm excited. And now that I'm done this, I'll be able to fully focus on my student loan debt with Sallie Mae, which we'll talk about in other videos, but that's going to be the next our next goal for the rest of this year, is at least knocking down that one. I have 2 left for Sallie Mae, so there's one that's about 6,000 something, and I'm going to try to knock that down as much as I can so that next year we can just pay off that last one. It takes a lot of sacrifice, but to not have to pay these people will be amazing. But this degree I can say I paid for. So I am making the payment. Submit. We paid off grad school. We paid off grad school. And I have one more class after this one. So excited. I just want to encourage anyone out there. You can do it. You're never too old to go back to school. You're never too young to go back to school. You can go to school right after you graduate. You can do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And I just want to encourage someone out there today. Don't let fear stop you from doing things. So, yay, let's get it.